Okay, hello everybody, Moppax here with another Dota2castit. This one is here for BouNcYToufU. Looks like he's up on the dire side. Now there wasn't much of a description for this game, I just wanted to get cast and I believe he said it was a close one. I don't know anything, I don't know hero picks, I don't know game length or anything like that. I believe it might have been mentioned, but I downloaded this a while ago so I am not sure. So by the looks of it, it's unranked all pick. Not much to go on right now. 6.84. We could be looking for some popular picks coming out, like the Gyrocopter or the Undying. I don't know what skill bracket it is, so I don't know if we're seeing like Pudge first pick or what. But it should be good. If you guys don't know, I'm Moppax. I do stats and stuff for like DotaBid and High Ground TV, and whoever else would like a hand. I'm not a professional caster, so don't get your hopes up. I just do this for fun. And alright, we got the Magnus pick coming out. Definitely an immortal based pick here. Guy probably got his immortal. And his thing was like, man, I gotta learn how to play this hero. I want to look snazzy. Everyone else though going right down to the wire. Oh, we got a techies. Oh, with Sniper, Queen of Pain, that's very meta. Jakiro, that's a hero we don't see too much. Alright, lots of people deciding to lose their gold here. Okay. Let's change all our camera settings here. For all the funness that is casting. Let's hope all this works.
It is in the bag.
Of course you don't want to work. See if that works. There we go. Alright, we got our little camera going on so that we're not total scrubs. Alright, so let's start with some introductions here. On the dire side, BouNcYToufU, the submitter, coming out on the Rubik. Hero of Time will be on your Mirana. In the mid lane, it appears to be JH on the Queen of Pain. Heading bottom with Wind Ranger, possibly, is Max the Ronin on Sniper. Forget Pain, said Wind Ranger. And on the raiding side, up top already doing the classic side bombing, we have Ome Wow Mu, I'll call you Ome, on the techies. On the Undying, we have Rex Rectum. In the mid lane, we have Insensity. Does not have the Immortal. Not an Immortal base pick. Pretty cool set, though. On the Magnus. Bottom lane, 309 Dad on the Terrorblade. Definitely a hero we are not seeing that much and considered to be extremely weak. Of course, I got wrecked by one yesterday, so who knows. And Ione on the Jakiro. Going to be supporting the Terrorblade down low. So, Sniper and Queen of Pain, I'm not sure if they were fighting for mid. He went for just a Bassi. I don't know if he's just going to be jungling or something. Anyway, take a look here. Bring down our last hits. An early lead taken by the Magnus. This is a pretty hard lane. If once you get the 2 points off in Shadow Strike, she should be able to zone him out extremely well. To win this lane as Magnus, you're going to have to be using your shockwaves to farm and also harass the Queen of Pain at the same time. And you'll probably need a rotation as well. At the bottom lane, 309 on Terrorblade. He's going to get harassed by the Wind Ranger. You're going to need a Liquid Fire from Jakiro probably to push out for gut Pain here, but using Wind Run and using Power Shots, you can do a really good job of harassing the enemy, especially the enemy carry when you are playing Wind Ranger, as Intensity is taking some damage. Nice mine right there from the techies. Will make it that if Intensity's getting dope, he can make his way there. Oh, but he does get arrowed! So this looks like it's going to be his death. That is a very long duration. He can't do anything. Ooh, nice attempt on the counter kill. Is the creep? Oh, the creep. So close. She's going to pop the salve. She'll be just fine. Solid effort there. Nice arrow. It was a nice arrow. You're right, Intensity. So Hero Time going to be doing a bit of roaming, so that we see quite a bit from Mirana. We lost our last hits there. So Queen of Pain now with the kill and up on the last hits as an arrow sails through with not much to do. And she walks over some mines. Nicely played. Techies, good spot for when you're trying to get wrapped on, especially when you've got a soloer like an Undying up here. This Undying, he'll probably be okay. Keep those decays going, and when you get a double stack of decay like that where you hit 2 heroes, it's an insane amount of HP. And so if they tried to go on him right now, he would pop the tombstone and he would easily kill them both. Another stack coming out. So he's probably hoping they will commit. There's another arrow sails through, just barely misses on Intensity. JH not opting for the 2 points of Shadow Strike right away. Gonna keep the Blink and the Scream. Not sure. I don't know if you really need Blink. I guess for a chase down maybe for now. But he's doing pretty well. He's got himself 3 last hits and 2 denies on Queen of Pain. So I mean, this is an extremely hard lane. Queen of Pain, one of the most powerful 1v1 laners in the game. So it's nice and Sensei is getting this. He's got a good creep control here with his range creep up on the hill. He's able to use this to manipulate the wave, get some creep kills. And JH is even getting zoned out just by Techie's illusions. I don't know. JH needs to be up there. There's no reason. He should just be right-clicking him right now because he's just tanking creep. I understand that you're getting your bottle, but it's not like Magnus is going to get it. Oh, but he's afraid of the mine, so that's fair. Good point. So he's going to get some sentries delivered. Shackle just come down 309 dad as he is getting harassed. Marano's going to come down here and try and hit an arrow. And we'll see how successful that's going to be. Let's see. Follow this little scene here. Give you guys some nice hero time. It's looking. They know Chikiro has pulled. They should. Let's go to the rating type. Okay, so they now spotted the Marana. Harassment ice path. I'm not sure if Chikiro saw that. Let's see if you can even see this arrow when it comes through. If she aims it through these trees, this could be devastating. Where's she at now? She's making her way to the rune. It's almost the 4-minute mark. Sensity getting extremely low in the mid lane. Again, he is playing around this mine though, trying to use it to his advantage. Oh, but he goes in for the scream. He's in deep trouble. Tries to skewer to the mine. It's not going to happen. Misses the shockwave. Trying to pull him towards it, but JH is too smart. He definitely knows what's happening, but he gets the kill anyways. So, good play there by JH. The top lane, it appears the Undying is getting zoned out. He's not doing too bad though. He's got himself 8 last hits. 17 for the snipers. He leads the map though. And since he's still pretty low, or sorry, and since he's still dead, but Queen of Pain's still low in the mid lane, she's actually going to go home and just give it up to the Marana, so she'll get some levels. Make it better for her to gank. It looks like Forget Pain was dove a bit as Terrorblade uses the Metamorphosis. Insane how much damage he puts out. I mean, this is level 4. He just does so much work. Look how much damage she's taking. Tanking a little bit of the creep wave there. Any relevant mines? We still have the mines in the side shop. Hard to spot out even on the mini-map. We do have a rune there. Marana, nice using the sentry ward. Does not spot that one though, which is a bit unfortunate. But she's not gonna have to walk near it anyway.
Missing bottom.
Rubik going for some pulls here. He's got the stick. Good against Undying, so he keeps popping those decays. Sensei getting harassed again in the mid lane. Does get a little bit of harass back from the creep though, so it actually comes out to almost an even trade. Not too bad. He's got some levels in shockwaves. He's gonna look to harass these creeps down and get multiple creep kills with the shockwave. Oh, the arrow's coming through. Oh, that would have been a max range arrow. That didn't even hit a creep. That just dissipated. JH diving, nice skewer though, but he's bottling, and JH is gonna get the kill, I believe. Oh man, that magic wand as well. Nice stats OP. Hero time will dive and finish him off though. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Techie's underneath the tower. Does have the suicide, looking to go on the Rubik. Oh, nice. The soul rip. Gonna keep him alive. Rectum trying to escape here. Drops the tombstone. Gonna keep running. The shrapnel is popped. He's slowed. He's going to go back in. The suicide's not enough. He needs a decay. He's got it. Oh, nice kill. BouNcYToufU just can't get through that tombstone. Understandable. So strong. And wow. Great fight there. Get a little bit of a recap there. A lot of gold for the Undying. Taking down that sniper. Hit a lot of last hits. Undying all the way up to 22 last hits now. I think he might have found a creep camp, jungle camp as well. But he has the soul ring. Gonna be able to spam that decay as much as he wants. Techie's coming to the mid lane to put down a few more mines, give a hand to Insensity. Again, incredibly hard lane. Can't really fault someone for having a rough time with this. The plus side is he does have Techie's help him control the runes, so once he does have his bottle up, it will make it a bit easier for him. Also going with the bracer to give himself some tankability. Ooh, that arrow is gonna hit though, and there's no suicide, and they should know this because it was pretty obvious up top. But, oh, JH walks right on the mines, but she dodges the skewer. It's 2-on-1. They're both weak though. Nice Insensity. 81 base damage from the wand and the bracer. So much damage right now. Takes down the hero of time. So well played there. Techies did fall to the... Not sure who got that kill. Oh, he did. No. Yeah, Marana. Marana got the kill there, so not bad. Ione gonna throw the ice path. Oh, he's so close. Terribly goes down. No mana left for Forget Pain though. She is gonna die to the Q and the E from Chikiro. Top lane Rex Rectum doing really well, has his boots up. 425, wow, definitely a net gold gain there for the Chikiro. Getting that solo offlaner kill, that'll probably shoot him up a few levels as well. I'll up to level 5 level his macro pyre soon. It's gonna be really nice just to keep pushes going, especially with the Terrorblade when he just wants to take towers really early and open up the map presence. Rana scared of some mines, gonna run right into the rune. Probably thought she had vision from that sentry, understandable. Or it was just a panic leap. We all have panic leaps. No boots coming out for Ronan. I wonder if he's thinking about going for a Midas. I imagine he is, or else he could just buy his treads right now. lot of snipers. Oh wow, Intensity is diving here on the hero of time. 2 seconds of the shockwave. He's way in here deep. No help coming out from the Queen of Pain. She must know this is happening. Oh, the jukes from hero of time. Oh, that tree's cut down though. Oh, that is unfortunate. It must have been the skewer that cut it down. Uh-oh. Now he's in for it. Is there an arrow? 1 more second till the arrow. As Intensity tries to make the escape. It's gonna have to be a really nice one. Here it comes. Is it gonna? Just barely misses. Level 7 on the Queen of Pain, but she has no mana, so she's unable to use any of her spells to burst it down. But he's going back in. This is risky business. He's probably aware that hero time's hanging around, but probably not gonna know how much tangoing up he has done. Likely wouldn't die, but he does push him away from the runes. As Forget Pain's gonna go for the bottom one. Gonna get Ice Path, but I don't think Shihiro can do anything about this. Might have been able to sit up here. Oh man, that hurts. 30 HP left after that. Sometimes if you're the Radiant support down here and the offlaner, if they cut down from the river right there, or from over here, you can get over here and you can deny it. I don't know if the attack range to cure would be long enough though. Anyway. Pretty even overall. I mean, we're 8 minutes in. If you take a look at the graphs, the Radiants have a little bit of a lead on net worth and experience, probably mostly because of the Undying and the Terrorblade. Doing extremely well on the offlane with 32 last hits. This is really all you can possibly ask for from your offlaner. It's extremely difficult to zone him out as someone like a Rubik. I mean, what are you going to do? Like, lift him into the tower? He's just going to drop Tombstone and go in on you guys. So, playing passively and trying to get as many last hits as you can might be your best bet. Arrow sails through, not going to hit the tech. He's going to leave the creep in, but he doesn't want them to blow up the mine, but he's probably aware that's about to happen. Gets lifted up. No chance for a suicide. Nice play by BouNcYToufU. Magnus going to try and come in and get an RP onto this mine, but the mine actually does blow up from the creeps. So there's nothing from the skewer troop besides this here. A pretty common strat going for the Magnus and the techies. Sometimes I feel people try and force it too hard, so maybe you're making plays that wouldn't be optimal in a normal mag situation just to really try and get that, the mine kill. Big plays, but hey, that's what it's for. Oh, nice arrow. That's going to be about 4 seconds of stun, so another shrapnel pop. He's going to have to throw that in Tombstone. I still don't know if he can get this kill. It would have to be a lot of chain stuns, and they are aware that Magnus is up here because of this vision, so they're not looking to go in too deep. Forget Pain, having a little bit of a better time here. 28 last hits. Really good for an offlaner, especially when Jakiro is so good at zoning out with a liquid fire. The Dire safe lane is extremely pressured right now as well, so she's got about the same last hits as the sniper. Queen of Pain not really rotating up here. I don't know if she feels that it's best that, as long as her teammates aren't dying, there really is no necessity to go up there. I feel like they might be able to get some kills, but at the same time, why not just farm and try and win back with that advantage? A little bit of harass being traded here. No, not a big deal. Oh, it's gonna skewer in. Not sure about that. Does secure the CS though. He also has a regen rune, so he's just looking to spam some spells, trying to get as much damage as he can. Has the RP, but as long as that Shadow Strike stays on, it won't be that easy to get that regen out. So it's got a 15-second duration. It only has 1 second of downtime. What a spell! What a laning tool. Being forced back home. Forget Pain. Once he pops the Metamorphosis, she can only wind run for so long, and if she doesn't get the kill by the end of it, she's essentially dead if she's still close to him. And Midas does come over Ronin. Not too bad. Increase the attack speed. It's one thing you always want on Sniper because of the headshot procs. We always used to see the treads, I'd say, near the end were probably more popular on Sniper. But with the nerf to Mask of Madness that it's not giving you as much movement speed, I wouldn't be surprised if we went for the treads in this matchup. Especially when you're trying to dodge things like Ice Path and trying to get away from the max distance of Tombstone. Nice cancel clarity coming out from Intensity. No vision. Did he even have vision? I don't think he's vision. No, he did not have vision there. That was very nice. Just saw her walk up from him right there. Still went for it. Again, more harass coming out. Probably going to look to go for a kill here. As we miss a pew pew. Again on the techies. Popping some mines here. Nice BouNcYToufU with the detection. Gonna spot it out. I'd really like to see a kill. A kill here would be huge for the Magnus, but he's pretty much going to need another Q, and then a Skewer into her, the RP, and then wait for the cooldown on the Q, and he might be able to get it, but then there'll be TP rotations and he might die, so. Shackle ult from the Windrunner, just a little bit scared. Understandable. Going to be a rotation from the tech. He's going to try and put some pressure in here on the Windrunner. Is that we have a lot of heroes gathered top at Undying, but he's really scary. I mean, there's still not going on, even with 3 heroes here. Oh, nice. Rubik has stolen the mines. Okay. Wait, we're gamers now. Gank gonna come in from Forget Pain, but he's walking right through the tower. Can he get shackled to this creep? Nope. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. Nothing. Looks like he just DC'd there for a second or something. Oh, jeez. The haste rune. This is risky. Oh, he's gonna spot out hero time, though. That is not gonna be a long stun. Gonna go for the RP and Skewer. Oh, nice. Good job. Can you get the kill though? Ooh, the ult. The Queen of Pain. Oh, and the skewer. The double? The wand? The wand. Oh, nice wand pop. What a player. Goes down. But beautiful. Also, Windrunner is on the team of the Queen of Pain, so I should probably just chill it there. Not sure what she was doing in terms of the play there. Haven't seen her much this game. Alright. And Terrorblade doing Terrorblade things, knocking down the tier 1 tower. 309, hero time, moving back down. Probably hoping to catch an arrow out, but that 600 HP on the Terrorblade is very tempting. 682. Alright, take a look at items. So, treads are up on your Meg and his bottle, so he's pretty good recovery considering. Gonna be looking for that Blink Dagger, but he's not too close right now. Ironing with freeze. Now suddenly there's a Queen of Pain. She doesn't have Scream though, because she used it on the Magnus earlier. Look to burst down Ione. He's gonna lead them towards the traps. Just gonna survive, but the Creeper gonna blow up the mines. And now he's gonna go down to the Scream. Long range power shot, unneeded, but totally in there for the kill secure. Going for the Slasher's way. Try and get that Ags first. Queen of Pain heading towards the Orchid. Arcanes are up on the Undying, so he's going to be a force to be reckoned with in some sustained fights. Once said, Midas Sniper going for the Orb of Venom as well, so Scotty eventually coming out, not that surprising. They're gonna try and defend this tower. They still have the Tombstone, it is level 4 now, extremely powerful, but it is only 2 of them. Whereas we have 3 Dire Heroes here and more willing to TP in, I'm sure. Yeah, bad Steve. Oh, he actually has it on cooldown as he went to the bot lane to ward. Gonna come in the mid lane, and once again he's gonna steal the mines from the techies. Great pushing tool. And they will be able to defend mid. Longshot arrow coming out for a hope. Surprisingly close, actually. Might be another kill right here on the techies. Does not have mana for the suicide. He's gonna pop the soul ring. Not gonna get it off in time though. Can't get the suicide. It's quite a bit of gold, considering Starstorm finishes him off. And Mirana gets ever closer to whatever she's going to be looking for. Probably just some phase boots to keep up the movements with her team. A very clustered game coming up from the Dire side. I wonder if that's, besides being down, I mean, they're actually up 4 kills, but I feel like a lot of the time they're just 3 heroes up here against an Undying and not being able to get much done. Queen of Pain, the Sonic Wave is back up, so definitely look to make a big play here as the Magnus goes in. Shackle doesn't latch on to anything though. The Tombstone's down, so they're not going to want to fight in this, but Ronan is trying to escape. Here comes the max range shockwave. That's going to... Oh, nice, the decay. Wow, probably just going to look to go back. Going to need a big RP in the fog here. Oh, oh, he got blocked. Tried to head in there, but was unable to make it, so Meg's going to go down. Meanwhile, Terrorblade shapeshifts, completely wipes out the Queen of Pain. They're going to take down the tower. Hero time, looking to get an arrow. The Tombstone is going to go down in a minute here. But I'm not even sure if an arrow will be able to help them. Techie's coming in, gonna bomb the tower. Again, Rubik stealing it. BouNcYToufU gonna help out his team's defenses. So all in all, a win for the Radiant, obviously. They took quite a few kills, but the Dire got a bunch back as well. So it's probably gonna come out pretty even besides the tower trades. So we'll have a lot of experience going towards the Dire side. Arcane Boots out on the Rubik, one of those 2 staples that you really want on the hero. Usually you go for the Arcanes and do a Force Staff or the Blink. Blink obviously being so good because of Telekinesis being an instant cast, so you blink in and instantly you're able to disable someone. It's basically like a Hex. Fantastic spell. 1 Oblivion Staff done on the Queen of Pain, heading towards the Orchid. Mask Madness will be going for the Sniper. Not going to finish his treads first, which is fine. Trying to rush that Mask Madness to greatly increase his damage output. Techie's got the Arcane Soul Ring, so he's pretty much self-sufficient. Drum's coming out on Sensity, sensing that he might not need the Blink right now. Just try and keep his team strong, help with the pushes. I'm totally fine with that. It also gives him a lot of tankability against the Queen of Pain. So I'm sure he'll be looking for that Blink next. This is also more of a fighting build, so you can go in something like a Blink Mask of Madness. And you can do quite a bit of damage during your RPs. BouNcYToufU. That's gotta be annoying. Having to deal with mines when Techie's on your team. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, hello Jakey. Alright, there we go. So once again, a lead just slightly for the Radiant in terms of gold, but experience has dropped down to even. In terms of a vision, it's pretty even. Looks like the Radiant side have a lot of wards out, but they're kind of in the same spots, so they're not providing that much information. Dire side, though, pretty much locked on their own side of the map. We're going to see TP bottoms. They're going to look to go on the Magnus. We can get a good shackle. Nice shackle indeed. Sensity in deep trouble. Not going to be able to escape with the strap. Oh my god, it's only 240. It's only level 6? Oh, he's not even level 11 yet. 18 minutes. That tri-lane hurt his levels so hard. Wow. Okay, nice escape there. I was not expecting that. Sensity makes it away scot-free. Dad going for the Helm of the Dominator on the Terrorblade, so kind of a fighting build. Be looking for that Satanic later. We'll pop ourselves back into all vision here. Queen Pain gonna blink down, get that regen rune. Only unable to deny it. Probably trying to save it for a teammate. Wow, these mines coming out from the Rubik. I think it's really gonna catch the Radiant side off guard. Now I'm sure they know he has it, but when you play against techies, it's kind of in your head, like you're always ready for it. As the arrow does come in Ione, this could go for a Scream of Pain, Sonic Wave. Gonna try to finish him off the Shadow Strike, but the mech is out on undying now. That's huge. The techies completely blows up the Queen of Pain and the Rana. Nice double kill. Saves the team. Ione clearly intentionally catching that arrow. It was a bait. Well played. Well played, Ione. Rex wrecked him. Wrecking him with the mech. And they're gonna push on forward. They have no metamorphosis. Fuck your sentries. You tell him. You tell him, Ome. Sneaky BouNcYToufU, but he's so weak. This is extremely risky. Instantly bursted down. Going for the big plays. But the balls may have been a little bit too large there, my friend. Now, Intensity, if you can get some good headshots. Oh, nice shackle. Pap that mask of madness. Ho ho ha ha. Intensity is getting peeped to the extreme. But that's Sunder! Are you serious? 309, Dad! Oh my god, what a play though. And the urn charge coming from Ione, trying to save him. That was something else. If the mech wasn't on cooldown, oh my god, huge props. Can we just take a moment? And rest in peace, my dear friend 309 Dad. That was sick. If we had got a nice RP counter initiation. Unfortunately, he is in terms of net worth, I believe he might be the highest. Yeah, he is the highest on the map. So probably not always a good idea to sacrifice yourself for the Magnus, but I would say he had a fair chance of living there. I like that play. It's one of those ones that you can look back on. Like if you do it, it's like, oh my god, that was amazing. Do you guys remember that time when? And when you fail, everyone's just like, oh well, whatever. Worth it in my book. So the threads do come out for the sniper. The Orchid must be coming out soon for the Queen of Pain. Yeah, she's getting there. I have 2 more components left for the Windrunner. Oh, just one. Just got one in her staff. So staff in the stash. 700 gold away from the eggs. Greatly increase her damage output as well, similar to the Mask of Madness now on the sniper. Popping down that undying illusion. I have a wraparound here by Insensity. I'm not sure if he's gonna have enough magic burst. You'll need some help. Nice. Here comes the Terrorblade. Alright, here we go. Here come the plays. Skewer into an RP, maybe? She knows she's in trouble. She's gonna have to TP eventually. But the RP's gonna be there. Oh, nope. Just a skewer. And she goes down. I mean, those right clicks. Hitting for 200 damage. Insane. BouNcYToufU guarding the Queen of Pain in the mid lane. Does steal the decay. No tombstone, unfortunately. Also get some wards out again. Take a quick peek here. Radiant side. They have some nice jungle vision, so they can see where Hero of the Time is warding with those, roaming with those arrows. Sorry. So that's a nice little benefit for them. Dire side, no real wards, just this one guarding the top rune. So I'd like to see. I think some vision here would be really good because one thing you got to do is you got to catch out Terrorblade before he's sending out those illusions. It can be extremely hard, obviously. I find Terrorblade to be one of the harder heroes to play against because illusions are so strong. Sniper plus Sentry is a very nice way to get rid of wards. Meanwhile, Terrorblade is just like, yo, I heard you like towers. That hero. I feel like he gets a bad rap. I don't think he's god tier. I don't think he's, you know, first pick or anything like that, but I think the hero is extremely good at what it does, and that's forcing you to rotate to a tower or you lose it. And so they were all just kind of sitting in the mid lane. You know, we had this standoff going on, and Terrorblade's just like, okay, you guys do that. I'll TP in if anything happens, but until then, I'm just going to take their base. He'll have the Manta soon. He's got enough for the Ultimate Orb. And that's just going to give him more illusions to push out and more power in terms of sieging. Especially when you send out those conjure images plus the Manta styles and you throw them at Arax. That is a lot of damage. Orchid extremely close to being done on Queen of Pain, just needs the recipe. So she's looking to farm up some waves here. Oh, she wants to get a TV, but she has no item slots, so she is stuck up here. I assume that's what that movement was for. Techie's still doing Techie's thing. It's going to be going for the Yule Scepter. Nice little item. Keep yourself alive to try and get out that night, that suicide if you get Orchided up by the Queen of Pain. So moving into the late game, it's kind of like the heroes on the dire side I feel are better in general, just because Undying obviously falls off. Jakiro, when he starts his support, obviously falls off, as we see. Kaboom. Well, that's what happens. Good job on the Techie. He still has one mine there, so showing that he is just using the ones that are needed. Sign of a very good Techies player, just highlighting 2 or 3. Of course, it could have just been that it was the Q mines and that remote mine which is there for vision, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Looking towards that next item. I wonder if he's going to go straight for the Scotty to tank himself up against the Undying. I'd be okay with that. It would slow down the Terrorblade, slow down the Mag. But anyway, moving into the late game, I think Windrunner is an exceptional late game hero. Very nice with the Ags, going into something like Daedalus or even just Maelstrom for more AoE kind of damage. Mirana's always good. The ultimate's always good. The arrows are always good, especially when you've set up with a Rubik lift. Rubik, another great late game support, just because he can capitalize on spells like RP or all the Jakiro spells with an instant cast on Ice Path can be insane. Sniper, we all know, great at turtling. Now, on the Radiant side, Undying, like we mentioned, will fall off, but Mag, with those Techies plays, can always be a huge factor into any team. I don't think they're going to have the damage here, because Shackle's not going to latch, but it looks like they are going to commit here, so the Tombstone does come out. Did that Sonic Wave? I think it hit. Kind of looks really funky. Macropyre comes out, Rectum barely alive, huge RP, gonna skewer them into the Macropyre. Oh, this damage, the Q, the Shockwave, forget Pain, still alive, gonna make his way inside. There was no real follow-up there. Techie's was dead, he just respawned. So, although we had a lot of damage coming out, it was 5 versus 3. And there wasn't much more the Rain side could do, but great plays by the Magnus. I mean, he was putting in work. But without your Techies there for that big suicide bomb, it can be extremely difficult to win those engagements, especially moving into the late game. So what we might see would be, like if the Radiant side's trying to hold high ground, and the Dire side's pushing in 1 RP, and a skewer into mines can just be devastating. Eggs finished up now on the Windranger. Orchid also finished up on the Queen of Pain. So I think they have a significant item advantage. I don't think anything else that major has come out for the Radiant side. Actually, the Guardian Greaves are extremely nice on the Undying. And the Blink Dagger, of course, on the Magnus we just saw. Alright, in terms of graphs, I imagine we're going to see a Dire side lead. No, actually. Well, I guess after that last fight, I would say. But Terribly, of course, has been farming this whole time. So in terms of total gold, the Radiant side are still leading, but it is dropping. And that's someone dying. Pop. Pop? Oh, that's just arrow into everything. Sorry about that, folks. Hey, you know what? Maybe it was a really nice arrow. Can't hate on this stuff. There's a complete engagement. Yeah, so we totally just missed it. He was coming out to help with the Undying, but he got the nice arrow out. And he died. That's why we have replays. Mantis Style finished. 1200 gold in the bank. Keep buffing himself up. Undying extremely close to the Windranger here. Shadow Strike. Oh, he's gonna go in though. No more Decay stacks. Soul Rip. Oh, so close. 14 HP. But the Bloodlust will be on this, so it'll keep chasing until she attacks it. Nice. Good kill. And they're just gonna burst down this. Now, I may be wrong. I don't think you can focus fire the Tombstone. For some reason now I'm trying to think if you can. I know you can't focus fire Phoenix Egg, and I feel like Tombstone is the same thing, but Phoenix Egg is number of attacks and Tombstone's HP, so maybe you can focus it down. I used to know this interaction, but I'm unsure how it has changed with all the changes to Undying. Lots of gold sitting on the Sniper. It's interesting when you go for these big items like this. I mean, 4,600 gold in the bank is a lot of money. That's a lot of advantage that you're not using currently. He's gonna throw the harass onto the Techies. Almost half his HP gone. But when that money just sits in your bank, that's part of your advantage that you're not using. So you don't have a Sanjin Yasha to boost your HP and boost your damage and boost your farm speed. And so even having an empty slot like this, of course you could put something on there like, oh, the Sonic Wave completely whiffs there. But the Orchid Soul Burn might do some damage, not enough though. And, you know, Skewer, that's a spell. No RP needed to finish her off. Looks like Sniper is going to be getting those items pretty soon. He must be close to a Scotty. 5,600. He's already got the Orb Vamp. It's only like 275, yeah. So about 600 gold away. 500 now at this point. Insensity on 2k gold. Interesting decision for him here. Either can look to go for the Force Staff, or he can go for something like the Mask of Madness to burst his own damage. Oh, nice RP. Nice, there it is. He saw that. Gonna skewer towards the rest of the team. Ooh, BouNcYToufU, is he gonna live here? He is invisible. Did he cast a spell? I don't think they have detection. I think he accidentally right-clicked his zombie or something. And he's unable to escape. Perhaps there's the dust and I just missed it. Arrow gets blocked by the tomb. the tombstone zombies. So that's pretty convenient. It's kind of like Visage Birds blocking Pudge Hooks. And he is going to go for that Mask of Madness on the Magnus. So, gonna be looking for the big RP into as many right clicks as he can with his max and power. And that's a ton of damage. Something that's definitely underrated with Magnus. Now, it can be extremely dangerous when you get an RP on just 3 people and you start doing it because there's 2 other people there to disable you or hurt you during your Mask of Madness. Arrow comes out, nails Ione. I can only imagine if they don't defend him, he's going to go down. Sick blink by Intensity gets the Q out. BouNcYToufU stealing. Oh my god, that Soul Ice Path was so huge. Completely stops the Magnus. That probably could have been a lost fight if it wasn't for that. Thunder comes out to reduce the health of Forgot Pain, and 309 Dad's just like, yo, thank you, I'm out of here. Oh, the Metamorphosis, but he gets shackled, so he can't put out all his damage, but the illusions are doing it for him. Barely misses on the power shot and the soul burn. That could have been enough damage. Rex Rectum coming back in. Oh, the soul rip, not enough though. Where's that blood? Oh, the tombstone just died. They won't be able to bust. Boom. Wow. Extremely close fight. Nice defense by the Dire side. About 2,300 total experience gained by them. 1,200 more damage done in that fight. That is nuts. And about a 2,100 gold difference. 928 damage going to the Rubik. That's going to help him out with the Blink Dagger. Gonna get really close. Now he's been buying a ton of wards and detection. Props out to BouNcYToufU because he has not gained much net worth this whole time. Tons of experiences. He was there for all the kills. Look at that damage from Undying. What a hero. As we go to check out all the vision here. So Dire side doing an excellent job. Look at this. He knows. Doing a really good job of dealing with techies. It can be extremely frustrating to play against techies. I think we all know that. Techies trying to kill a courier. That's funny. 71 base damage. That's not gonna hit, is it? No, I didn't think so. Nice power shot though. Oh man, this guy, the juke master, dodging everything. He doesn't even know it. All right. For inside vision, I think he accidentally. Yeah, he accidentally mixed them up. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I did that too. I don't feel. I'm totally laughing because that's why it's so funny. Queen of Pains walks onto the mines that the Mirana had already spotted out. But she didn't have vision, so she just had a sentry to show them, but she had no way of actually providing vision, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Maybe if the Windrunner had to move it back over. So, pretty good vision on their own side of the map. When it comes to the Radiant side, pretty much the same. Of course, they have all their towers still up, though, so essentially when they're on their side of the river, they feel really safe. Intensity going a little bit deep. Gonna be going for the Refresher. So he's flying that out from the courier right now, the Perseverance. Of course, the Refresher now no longer needs an Oblivion Staff. It's just 2 Perseverances and a recipe. So he'll be looking for the double RP. Now, the problem now is this build no longer gives intelligence, right? Like, you used to get at least a little bit. Now you get nothing. So he's not going to have nearly enough mana for this. You need like a Shiva's or even a Force Staff to help boost your int pool in order for it to actually be effective, because assuming he gets this even in the next 3 levels, you'll only be able to cast, he'll need an ally nearby to cast Arcane, so it requires some intense coordination between the Undying and the Techies. I think you'll probably need them both to pop, honestly. It'll be like RP, Refresher, you know, even I don't even think I'll have enough mana with the Qs to put out his Qs, even with all the Arcane boots. It is the Maelstrom for the Winder. Oh, nice Shackle! Wow, that angle though. Intensity goes down. He wasn't expecting that. Power Shot was really nice because he was able to cancel his blink, force them to commit to a fight there. Ooh, nice. Goodbye. Oh, wow, she was weak. Oh my god, Techies.
I scream.
A hero.
Bloody
Just whip the
murder.
camera around everywhere. Meanwhile, Sniper dies to Terrorblade in mid lane while that's all going on. 601 gold going his way. Wow, 1600 experience. That is insane. That's like a full level at level 6. Yeah, he definitely went up level. As you can see on Sniper, it's about one full level at that point in the game. The Maelstrom, interesting build here now. I'm 99% sure that magic damage will not spread now to the tombstones. They have to actually be attacked, hence why Medusa and Gyrocopter are the usual counters you'll see to the tombstone. Good things about the Maelstrom procs in this game, though, it will help get rid of the Terrorblade illusions. That's probably what he's thinking, and I would have to agree with that decision because of that. If you go for the Daedalus, it is a little bit too much single target damage. Of course, if you can spot out the correct Terrorblade, that's great. But nice wards coming in here from the Dire side. This is a really good ward. Gonna let them know what Terrorblade's up to in their jungle as they try and turtle themselves, destroy the illusions. Now, no one has taken Roshan this game. Of course, there's probably actually there are no mines. So, not really being thought of by either team at the moment. Sniper finally has that Scotty going. Still has the Midas, so he's keeping up pretty well with the Terrorblade, as well as one can with Terrorblade. He can just farm the entire map whenever he feels like it. He'll have his own Scotty fairly soon. Sensity really deep here. Gets arrowed. Can't this Mirana, I tell ya. Putting in work. I think he'll be able to get away, though. Blade Mill is now done for the Undying. Ooh, Dire side invis. Oh, the Radiant side don't know. They have no detection. They could go into this. Dire side deciding it's not worth it. Gonna play it safe. Just try and take fights in their own base in their own area. Probably the best choice for now. Even if they all die out there, it's probably still a Rax. I mean, of course, if they all die in their own base, it might be a Rax. But at least if they have buybacks, they can use them and force out some kills. Whereas if you die out here, your buybacks probably won't get you back to the fight in time unless you die right away. Again, Decay stolen from Toufu. Not what he's looking for. Ronan gonna be able to clear out these waves. Okay, got some backup. Not too scared of anything like a Blink Skewer or anything from Insensity. Ome now, actually, just as we were talking about, is warding up the Roche pit. Probably knows that the Dire side will be looking for this. One of the common ways teams will try and get back in the game when they're down like this is to go for that Roche play, smoke in. Not even a 10k advantage though for the Radiant, and considering all the towers, and yeah, considering all the towers, I think that you can almost honestly say the Dire side's winning. Now their map vision's terrible, and Ione accidentally used himself. I think. I'm not sure what else he'd be doing. It's kind of funny. Wind Ranger just killed the Magnus over here. Sorry guys. Looks like it was an RP. Did he initiate? Went for the Q, went for the Shackle. Oh yeah, so he just thought he could turn this around, but she just gets off the wind run before he can cast the RP. Means he's gonna miss. Oh, so sad. And Ronan's there to give a hand. And meanwhile, what we were watching did eventually erupt into a fight. But no arrow hits, no tombstone is dropped, and so nothing is committed. Rip, of course, hoping he'll throw down a tombstone so he can just steal it and run away. JH probably thinking that wasn't the real Terrorblade and just an illusion. Oh man, even that reflection is doing so much damage. No arrows coming up for the Dire side. Oh, here's one now. He does hit the Techies. He might be able to get this kill. If she can get right next to him for the double Starfall, he is completely dead. Oh, but not close enough. Oh, nice power shot. He was going for the suicide, and she was done for. But a huge save from Forget Pain. Tossed up. Oh, no, the stolen ultimate mine from the Rubik. Destroys the illusions. That's a huge part of Terrorblade's damage, but he does go down. Tombstone is dropped. They are in. Forget Pain on the run. Max Ronan on the run. It looks like he's going to go down here. The ultimate does come out, but it's too late from the Mirana. And Techies will die to give a nice victory to the Radiant side. Tons of experience, tons of gold. Jakiro. There is buyback on the Sniper. Hero time might go down here. Nice slow. The arrow's going to try and slow him down, but the Soul Rip could... Oh, even the Decay. That'll work. And they're going to take the mid tower. Terrorblade not there, though. Deciding to go for the Roche. Looks like it's going to work out. His teammates can take the middle tower, but I feel like you might have been able to force out some buybacks if you went mid. Of course, you don't know even if they have buybacks. You don't know if they're just going to buy back and kill you. So, Roche the safer play. Completely a fine decision. Sensity's still looking to farm up that refresher, but a couple deaths now. It's making it a little bit difficult. 37 minutes now. And he is shackled again. Probably needs Sonic Wave. Yep. And what's he stealing? The Empower. Nice. That's extremely good on the Wind Ranger. So Toufu will be looking to pop that on. Intensity, not happy. Lucky motherfucker. That's a pretty good point. The fucking shackle. Do we want to replay? Do we want Pimp Muckle? That's production. Hashtag production. Let's see this bullshit shackle. Oh, I see. But, I mean, the way it does work is it's a 30-degree angle, so God, I wish it would let me drop. Basically, anything here or here, if there's a tree, it's going to latch to it, so that's why that or that would have been fine, even though those were cut down. Sorry, friend. Doesn't really matter. Yep. Wasn't lined up. Sorry, Intensity. I know, rough game, buddy. Shackle's got to be one of the most annoying spells in the game when it's on the enemy team. It's like techies level annoyance. Go on the internet and read about it. Proxy shackles. Okay. Aghanim Scepter are going to be coming out soon on the techies. Decide some water. Dire side, write a letter. The all chat flame is real, everybody. Dire side are right, right too, and an angry email too, right, buddy? I'd like to see a smoke come out from one of the teams, but we haven't got one yet. Oh no. Techie's mines? Oh, those are Rubik's mines. Techies, what a hero. Oh my god, she blinks right onto the mines. Can she finish him off though? With the orchid, he wants the suicide. Nice. Sniper all combined with the soul burn. Easily able to break that down, and they're gonna get their first tower of the game. The glyph comes out, but the dire side, they won't give up that easy, will they? No. Uh oh. Ione, hello, hello. Why are you running? No. Of course they. I mean, they can't see back here. Look, see, they don't know what's going on. It's just funny. It's so funny when you're a caster. You just see those things, but as a player, you're like, they're all there. Let's get the fuck out. We got our tower. Who cares? Meanwhile, in Dire Jungle, 309 doing what he's been doing the whole game, farming. Woo, chill camera. Rex Rectum. Also been stuck on items for a pretty long time, just like the Magnus. So although Terrorblade's getting a lot of the farm, I find this happens a lot when you have someone like a Magnus on your team. Sorry, with someone like a Naga Siren or a Terrorblade in your team, is that they push out so many lanes that it can be very difficult for the rest of your team to farm. But in this case, the Radiant haven't really been taking advantage of their own jungle. Now, of course, they're doing a good job of pressuring the Dire side into their base, so they're limiting their farm as well. But the Dire side are actually still coming out on top with the Sniper, the Queen of Pain, and the Wind Ranger ahead of everyone else. So maybe some people farming the Radiant jungle wouldn't be bad. And since he's starting to take this approach, he farms up the Dire side Ancient, so he's still close to the battle, if he is needed. That Aegis is still up, I believe. Yep, still up right now. As they're going to start to make work to go here. Man, half HP already. Great pain. This Techie Mine is going to completely catch them off guard. Can throw another one in here. Oh, he's going to blow these up. The Magnus. Nice RP. This is a really weird fight. The Dire Side's just dead. I think those mines just did too much work and they just were not expecting it. The Orchid comes out on the Terrorblade and they're going to be able to burst him down. The Soul. Oh, they're not going to target him though with the Sniper ultimate. I thought for sure that was going to be. Still has the Techie's mines. Could be using those for the kills, but he's not going to go for it yet. Suicide. Oh, there goes the Wind Ranger. The Suicide too strong, but the entire Radiant side is now dead. Tombstone lived through the entire fight, but this is in fact ridiculous. I think Skewer didn't go off. I guess that was pretty strange. Perhaps he might have accidentally clicked it. Like sometimes if you're trying to skewer and you click it like behind your hero, he'll just like turn and skewer like the short distance. I don't know if he miscast it. I suppose probably hasn't even been 30 seconds, so might not have gotten it off in time. I just wanted my skewer to go off. And since he's having a rough game, Playing really well though. Had a really tough mid lane. Second highest on the team behind the Terrorblade. I think this game might be starting to turn around. Not that they were ever really that far behind. Like, you're behind in towers, but that's just something Terrorblade does. In terms of actual fighting prowess and taking engagements, it has been fairly even the entire time, so I think the game's a lot closer than it looks. And whenever the dire side do get a kill, as we saw earlier, they can just kind of push down and take a tower. Suicide's still on cooldown, so we'll be able to do the maximum amount of damage over here. Sniper's sitting nearby just to protect his friend Hero of Time. Omega eating up. Wow, that got completely cancelled out. There you go. It's the Terrorblade illusion as he TP's in. Ronin on the Ronin. Got him. No charges of shrapnel left, so probably hoping there won't be. Oh, that's a He's mine. Down goes the Rada. Rex Rectum's so weak right now, taking a ton of damage from the shadows. Oh no, that's the shred, the sniper. Procs. Pew 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 pew. Radiant side are kind of feeding in one by one. Gonna need a big RP here from Sensi to save this fight, but he's got damage over times on him now. He can't blink. Shackle gonna skewer right into the creeps. He's in trouble. The ultimate is still up now, of course, because that's an Eggs Wind Ranger, and it's a disaster. Jakiro Q coming out from Toufu. If the team can just get enough space, the Wind Runner's still up, so there's no way Terrorblade can even kill her now that he's used the Sunder. Nice Manta dodge. But they did a really good job. Like, excellent play by the dire side to stay in this little circle here, and Terrorblade's just stuck in the middle, and there's nothing they can do. So props out to you guys. Now purchasing the gem on the Windrunner, so it's going to make it a lot easier to siege. And another thing is that the Radiant side has actually been so ahead with all these towers for so long. There's no, like, deep trenches of mines. A lot of times it can be hard in the late game to push because they'll have mines all here, 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 and here. But the towers were all up, so of course as a techies you're like, oh, well, I'm going to mine all over here and, you know, this whole part of the map. But now, once everyone gets wiped like this, it just means an instant push. Like, there's no mines to worry about. I mean, they have the gem anyway. Eat my shorts, techies. Nice. Bart Simpson. Represent. Not able to get enough damage, though. Everyone is respawning. Ooh, nice shackle. Suicide is up, though. I wonder if he's going to look to use it. Oh, but he can't. Uh-oh. You make me sad. Yes, well, you're a techies picker. You make everyone sad. I mean, I think the hero's incredibly interesting, but I still hate playing against it. Alright, Terrorblade is up, and he has the Satanic, he has the Scotty, he has the Manta. If we can just get some control, if Intensity can get off a good RP and a skewer, if he doesn't get CC'd down, I mean, it's no easy task. He's going to try from the side here. Oh, this could be huge. They have no vision. Oh, this could be huge. Intensity, you got to go for it. Only able to get BouNcYToufU, though. He will go down. The invis that they are able to see him steals the reflection. The rest of the dire side will back up. And that's good. They do hold. Probably not the heroes they were hoping for, but it's heroes nonetheless. It'll just sway the rest of the dire side to leave, and there's a Shadow Blade up on Ronin now. As he zips around, going for the Daedalus next. Not much vision coming out now for the Radiant side, because suddenly, look, there's no towers. The last remaining tower. Wow. Nice play there by Forget Pain, just heading up to the top lane and just taking everything. Now, if he can pop out the right Terrorblade here, he's going to go. Oh, he's got him. He knows. Nice, nice, nice. Arrow, arrow. Oh, it's on cooldown. He already tried to go for the Yola one to Sunder, but he's not really that low. The leap. Oh, nice arrow. Oh, wow. 309. Dad just melts the Marana, and this is turning out into a disaster. Shadowblade can't even go off because he's got the dust. Tombstone dropped. A little bit too ambitious. Unable to kite him because he was able to sunder the Marana. Good play there by 309, not panicking or anything like that. Didn't have a TP to TP out either, so he didn't have much choice but to fight. This is Lotus Orb, am I right? Is that the new one? It's Octarine Core, damn it. So close. So probably the Octarine Core coming out. I assume it's not the Bloodstone. It's kind of late in the game to get a Bloodstone. But, I mean, I don't think it would be bad. Mana regen's okay, but the Octarine Core lifesteal would be amazing right now, and the reduced cooldown on Sonic Wave would also be fabulous. I've been invited to play Dota 2. Alright. Pretty even. So now suddenly the towers are basically even. We've got one left here. The roast should be back up relatively soon. Oh, nice arrow. Saber. Okay, sorry, I'm being spammed here. Thanks for ruining my cast, man. Jeez. Alright, sorry. Hashtag professional. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Alright, where were we? Alright, Dire side, clearing out the waves. Radiant side is now pushing in. Shackle, nice! Onto the Undying. No Tombstone has been dropped. No ultimate has been popped. No damage, but Rex Reckon's gonna live. Pops up the Blade Mail. Guardian Greaves. Now can he get the Tombstone down? But there's a huge RP on the back side. He's not looking to skewer them out though. Just gonna hold them in place. Let his team do all the damage. Skewers in. Oh my god! But forgot Pain. Just wrecks the Magnus. That was the procs off of the Mjolnir. Just killed him right there. And now he's BK. You know he's not. He's just glowing next to the glyph towers, but still able to kill the Jakiro, even though he was stuck in the ice bath for a little while there. Oh, a double shackle, the Terrorblade and the Techies. He throws the illusions at him though, and he's out of wind runs. It's not much he can do. And they're just gonna beat away on this Rax. I don't know. It's getting sketchy for the Dire side. They're gonna get one Rax. They're gonna go for the second. Also being beat down. This is gonna pop. Peep peep. Ha ho ha ha. And they do lose the gem, so Rona gonna look for the cleanup. Gonna try and chase down 309 dead. The Techies is here, but they're those are invisible because the holy crap, that's a Daedalus. You're dead, Techies. You're dead. Wow. All right, fight recap, and it's not gonna show, of course, because there's the Techies kill right after. But of course, this would be a lot more punishing in 6.83. So hallelujah, Ice Fraud. As we do get a pretty, I'd say that's an okay trade. You get the Rax. You have to be wary though. The Dire side can push down pretty hard, but since they did get the Wind Ranger, I think they're a little reluctant. I do believe they kept the gem. Maybe they put in the Bound, did they? Oh no, it appears that they were actually able to get inside and get that gem back, so that's really huge for the Radiant side. Gonna make it a lot harder for Dire to de-ward and take out all the mines that are scattered around the map. And a lot's probably going to come down to this Roshan here. Dire side forced to deal with being a Rax down and have to keep out all these terrible illusions. He's going to just farm the jungle, pop illusions, and just constantly send them at this Rax. As long as it's vulnerable. Can slowly work his way down on the range Rax. And then eventually go for the melees. One thing you'll often see is that the Radiant side could go for the Roshan. Put it on someone like the Undying or the Magnus, and then S4 they can push the bottom lane, force all the Dire side heroes to commit, and as long as this lane is still pushing the top side, looks like they're going to go towards that right now. That will allow Terrorblade to just kind of sneak his way in the middle of the fight, and he can just obliterate the Rax. I mean, there's nothing they can do. I'd say with the 5 slots he has now, I think he should be looking to go for the Boots of Travel and possibly even the Boots of Travel level 2. Just to make it so that he can push lanes as much as he wants. And like I said, looks like it is going to go to the Magnus. It's like I'm a prophet or something. And I wonder if they will decide to split up. Still no smokes coming out from either side as far as I'm aware. I don't remember seeing any. Now in terms of detection, do we have anything on the Radiant side? There is one dust on the Undying, one dust on the Jakiro, but no gems. So when the Mirana ulti comes out, they want to make sure they get it. And there was a gem kept by BouNcYToufU. I'm not sure where that was and how I didn't see it. Oh, Techie's shackled, and that's all it's going to take. The ultimate from the Wind Ranger instantly going to buy back. So it looks like the Radiant side really want to commit to something here. Techie's probably should be looking to push this lane. Nope, he bought back and is running. I don't know where he's going. I guess he's trying to make his way top at some point. But anyway, we have a fight that Techie's not involved in. What is he doing? Just looking to mine up his own base. I guess he's already decided they lost. So you guys aren't going to win that fight top. I'm just going to buy back and start mining our base. The Radiant side are not really able to break right now. There's some great spam from the Dire side, able to clear out creeps. So we got Ronan just able to peep everything and forget pain, power shot. Now if they can figure out which one's the right Terrorblade and get a shackle, ooh, wow. The 40-second Sonic Wave committed just to clear out the illusions. And that's only one more second and they're just right back up, so. They're gonna know that's not the right one, of course. So this doesn't look like it's gonna amount to much right now. Looking to go get something from the secret shop here. It is the fully completed Octarine core, so that cooldown now reduced to 30 seconds as opposed to the 45. That's pretty nice. But here we go again. Big bad boy. Big bad dad. The Metamorphosis is still up for a sizable amount of time. Should be able to get this ranged Rax if they want to try and commit. Nice shackle, but is not able to hit the tail. Wow, that was close. I thought that was going to go. There's sounds of vision here. Max Ronan just going in ham on the... Oh no, the blink fails from Insensity. Unable to get the RP off. This fight's got a lot harder. BouNcYToufU steals the RP. What a play. Now he's stolen... Oh, he stole the Undying maximum form. Now he's increasing all the damage from the Dire's side. Insensity comes back out of the Aegis, but he has nothing to work with. JH bursts him down.
Oh, wait, no, I couldn't.
Oh no. Disaster. Thanks to that, Magnus. Hey, nice play, BouNcYToufU. You're allowed to throw out some salt. That was well done. Sick RP. Possibly the game winner here. Magnus unhappy with his team. But that's Dota. Or, you know, the people you're with, you're the same MMR, so deal with it and, you know, gotta improve yourself, people. Can't be hoping to improve everyone around you. Dire side pushing it. There's no buyback. I fear this might be the end of it. I'm not sure. The gem is probably still, still on Toufu. Hopefully they're going to wait for him. At this point, it doesn't seem that they will. $40 seconds, so the RP will be back up when he respawns, I assume. Yeah, it'll be about 3 seconds after he's back. Oh my god, these mines just going down. Oh, she's right on them. They can't see them though. But they're too far away. Oh no. That could have been huge if he managed to get the kill and forget pain. Of course, he will have the buyback and even enough for travels after it. 3,400 gold surplus, by the way. Tablet back up soon. The RP up soon. Tarzan looking to commit though fully and burst down the tanks. They know he's not coming back, because that buyback was not that long ago. Shakiro forced to run. If they can get another kill before Terrorblade's back up, this will be massive. JH diving deep with the Octarine core. The Scream and the Blink are just instantly back and available. Undying is going to throw up the Tombstone. Magnus now over there to ward off JH. No RP used though, so they can't finish the kill off on him. But the Max just goes down. Peep, peep, peep. Ronan now wrecked and wreck him. And pops the ultimate, but he's dead. Toufu still has it. He's now stolen Decay. And now Forget Pain just says, look, let's go. Let's take the top lane now. 2 heroes down. Lots of gold out for Ronan. So he cleans up the racks and some heroes. 3-9 dead. Look at these illusions though. I mean, there's still always the possibility if they do manage to wipe the Dire side, Terrorblade can be Terrorblade. And he'll just take your base. This Queen of Pain goes down. She died to a mine. Right there. On the rune. Just bottling. Got the DD though. That's what matters, right? Hero time. And Forget Pain still up here. Still looking to apply pressure, forcing the Radiant side to stand nearby, not unable to push themselves all down mid in the YOLO play. Oh, they're actually going to get the Ice Path? They actually went in? I thought they were running. Forget Pain doesn't get a one-off run, but so the Terrorblade can't do much, but only a power shot, not going to do much damage. She needs a lot of damage, but she's missing so many because of the butterfly, but it doesn't matter, she stands completely strong, and now again, oh my god, the procs from this Maelstrom and Mjolnir. Oh, they've been doing work all game. Wow. I'm shocked. That must have been a ton of damage. 2,065 damage from the... It was just literally all her. Arrow does hit the taggies. They're not too concerned, though. Oh, that shackle's not going to do much. Oh, the taggies mines. That Ags does so much damage. The double Starfall will come out, but there's the Suicide. Taggies with the D. Now Rexing will come in. Once he pops that Tombstone, I'm sure Toufu will be looking to steal that. He does hit the taggies mines, of course, so maybe he wants to hold on to it. Ronan, pushing the bottom lane. Got a Silver Edge now. Just making his way downtown. Taking out 1,248 gold to your techies after that double kill. I mean, it was nice. 4,754 experience. What level is he now? 20. Probably popped him up 2.5 levels. And there's that boost of travel purchase. And she's just going to go right in. Forget Pain. This is what you got to watch out for against a Windrunner. I mean, she has the eggs. No BKB still yet, though. Probably would have been looking towards that set, like a Helmet Dominator or anything like that. But hey, who cares? Played well. Winning the game. It's 1 more second. Gonna get it. Mega Creeps. Nicely played by Forget Pain. And she's just gonna run. She has no need. I wouldn't be surprised if she turned back around and went for a kill here, though, once her ultimate's back up. It's insane the burst damage you can put out. Sniper there. Oh, there is still a lane down here. My mistake. YOLOing and not even for mega creeps. What a player. Rather hilarious amount of mistakes I've made this cast. I'm dead. Yes, JH. Yes, you are. A little bit too deep. This was an action-packed game, though. Can travel to the bottom? No, she's gonna go home, actually. Not choosing to go for the bottom lane to try and push that in anymore. Dark side grouping up a little bit in the mid lane. Look at that. 10k all the way down to now 10k for the Dire. 12k experiences. They're slowly losing that advantage, of course, if they feed bodies in here, looking for the tower. Or just feed bodies back here for no reason, not calling you out or anything, GH. The Battle Fury is now up on the Magnus Mega Cleave. Old school Magnus build. Something that used to be a little bit more popular in pubs. I don't see that very often. I usually see like a BKB or a 4-staff. I assume this is going to be an AC he's going for, or Medallion? No, it's an AC. And arrowed. Oh, nice! Kitayoni, that's a max range. A 5-second stun. Add that to the gems if you got one on it. Do you have a gem? Come on. Ah, no gem. Not counting those max range stuns while we tried. Now this is something we did talk about earlier. The dream. The dream, of course, being gotta get that huge RP, gotta get that big skewer into the mines, wipe the entire enemy team. You have to hope that the entire enemy team has decided they don't want to win Dota and have no money for buybacks, and then you push down mid with the Terrorblade. And that is a very realistic scenario. However, if we're gonna go check the buyback status, we're gonna see that, oh my god, they have no buybacks. They're not even close to buybacks. So theoretically, the dream is completely real right now for the Radiant side. It all starts with a simple pick-off like this onto the Hero of Time. And then perhaps an overcommitment from another hero. Or like if we had a Blink RP or something onto these two, then the game would actually probably be over. But, I mean, they can't see them. They don't have the detection right now. And we have the all-seeing vision of being in the caster in the crowd. If we look at the Radiant side vision, they're fairly turtled in. Like, they have an idea that JH is down here and that someone else was there a second ago. It'll be the Rubik, of course, with the techies. He does have the Bloodstone now. Queen of Pain screaming at nothing. Terrorblade illusions maybe, or just probably just creep, just farming. It's on like nothing cooldown. Wow, that was closer than I had expected. Sorry, I accidentally switched the wrong vision there. Max run now getting. Oh, is he gonna die?
Inconceivable.
Techies for 100 seconds? Terrorblade, can we get some damage out here? They're down here with just 3. Oh, we need team. Where's team? Oh, they're committing again. We need a blink skewer. We need the big plays. There it is! Dream is real! 77 seconds? 115 seconds? Yes, pinging mid. Actually, that's the defensive pings coming out. Can we? Is Terrorblade doing it? Does he have metamorphosis? Oh, he does not have the metamorphosis. I mean, look at this guy. He still hits for a ton of damage. JH luring him into the mines. Rubik! Oh, it's being pinged, but it's not in time. But it is in time. But he has buyback, and they don't have buyback. Oh, if Terrorblade buys back right now, they win the game. It's actually over, but he doesn't know. I mean, it's not. You can't know. Oh, Dota 2, what a game. If only they knew. I assume there's nothing they could do. I mean, even look how much damage they're able to put out themselves. Does he have bots? Can he buy? He does. He has the bots. He has buyback bots. Did he just lose his buyback? He didn't, right? No, he's enough gold. Is this it? Oh, the sniper has now accumulated buyback naturally, though. Intensity, I don't know about this. Of course, he doesn't know if they buy back or not, but by the time you're hitting racks and no one's buying back, maybe you should assume they don't. Just in power for Toufu, probably the best spell to give away, honestly. Nice, good job getting the melees. Terrorblade not going to commit the buyback, though. Extremely unfortunate, but that's Dota. I mean, they're playing it safe. And doing a really good job now because they've basically evened up the racks. I mean, this is just a ranged rack, so essentially both teams are down 2. So good plays coming out from the Radiant. As the Dire side are trying to push in, but it's just so hard against techies and RP. And then the moment you have creep in there anyway, techies can just use his mines while you're trying to clear them out to blow them up. It requires a fight outside the base or some really good initiation. Is this a case of Magnus? It is. He's really fast. Gotta find a hero time. Is he gonna commit the RP? Oh, the skewer's gotta hit though. That's a lot of damage. But he doesn't know the whole Dire side's there. Is he gonna commit the RP? This could be really bad. Oh, he's running the leap. Oh, he misses. Gotta blink out. Oh, it's too late now though. And there is buyback, so it's okay. Not gonna be a complete loss to the Radiant side. Oh. They can't see these mines though. They're placing that perfect spot of the fog, so even if you put down the sentries, when you walk onto those, unless you're actually within this like tiny bubble, you don't see them. So you can't completely fault the Dire side for hitting those. Roche, you know, 15k HP. Gonna be pretty sad in this instance. The cheese, yep, there's the cheese. So probably the Windrunner gonna get the Aegis. Cheese gonna go to the Hero of Time. Toufu gonna pick up the Helm of the Dominator just to help her out. What a player. 09 Dad keeps the pressure up. Good job by him, recognizing that Magnus got killed by all the heroes down in his own jungle, so he moves up into the enemy jungle. He's got his Boots of Travels now off cooldown. That new cooldown timer of 45 seconds, extremely good for ratting heroes like Naga and Terrorblade. I'd like to see him make his way closer to the base and try and take down this range racks. Even if he just throws everything at him, he should know that there is no glyph because they did pop him when Magnus was hitting. But he's choosing to go home. Probably the Metamorphosis Illusions will be able to handle it themselves. So here we go. This is the big fight. We'll zoom out. The Guardian Greaves are popped early. Tons of mines. They try and keep them away with the sniper. Nice Sonic Wave being reflected back by the... Oh my god, that died instantly. Oh, the huge skewer! And the RP! Everyone's inside the macro pie. They're all dead. There is a buyback on the sniper, but there's none on the Queen of Pain right now. Windranger is stuck in the middle of it. She's trying to get back. Oh man, she's in trouble. BouNcYToufU goes down on the backside. Still manages to pick one off. Someone else is stunned. Now he's dead. 3 dead. Sniper buys back the gem. Could this be? Can the Radiant do it? BouNcYToufU, did you submit a loss? I will be extremely impressed. I never see people submit losses. It's almost always safe to assume, not that I like to, that the Dire side has won. But I am questioning that right now. 309 Dad. If he can close the gap between himself and Ronan, he might be able to do something, but that Scotty's going to slow him down. There's a second pair of Boots of Travels now out on the Radiant side as Rex Rectum joins them, but the buyback comes out from BouNcYToufU. Not going to need to drop the Tombstone, it seems. There is no blink yet on the Rubik. So, but that arrow comes out of nowhere from Hero of Time. The double star, so I'm going to do a ton of damage. The Sunder, unable to get it off because a nice lift from BouNcYToufU. Now Rex Rectum's in trouble. Throws down the Tombstone, try and fight them off, pops with the Blade Mail, but there's a Sniper. And Sniper's just going to sit there and kill you. Oh my god, this game. It's so back and forth. I don't know who's coming back from what. Total fight recap. I mean, at this point, what is anything? Some gold out now for the Rubik. Some experience. Everyone's going to be level 25 pretty soon. It does get that Blink Dagger we've just talked about. I really like that. I think it's extremely important. Courier coming back for the Radiant side. I don't know where that was. Oh, trying to get a Shivas, but he didn't have the recipe yet. Max and Ronan? Going for the Rapier, possibly? Maybe just keeping it as an option? I mean, I don't think it's an Abyssal. So, unless he wants that 70% miss chance. That could actually be legit on the Terribly Illusions, just saying. Oh my god, that just happened! She can't see it! She had the gem, but she can't see it because of the bind sign. Oh no! She's lolling. I could hear, when you hear the Windrunner lols like that, that means that she was typing lol to her team. That's pretty funny. There is just a gem chilling here. Radiant side unable to pick it up. Techies does have the Necro 3 now. Can look to put those out and get them. Oh no, he misses the RP again! Gets cancelled. There's just so much long range damage. It's so hard to get a blink off. Ione now gonna go. Oh my god. Nice job there. Blows up the mines to save Ione from the illusions. And now the Dire side's gonna push in and suddenly everyone's dead. Terribly not wanting to buy back because it's only 3 seconds, but the tier 4s are still alive. Undying is gonna make the buyback. He's gonna start trying to force out the Dire side as they do go down on the bottom racks. JH going to be purchasing the BKB. Rex Rectum puts out the dust, does catch Ronan, but there's no real movement initiation. Can't get the Yules off from the Jakiro to get the Ice Path on him. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to chase any further. Unwilling to commit. Knowing that Windrunner's dead, 309 Dad going to start pushing down the mid lane, hoping everyone else can deal with the creeps in his own base. It is Mega Creep now, so they were able to get that bottom set of racks, as we saw. I believe this is your last hurrah. There is a line here, probably saying that keep the creep there. Oh, JH, oh my god. That was like 2 seconds of holy shit, these are gonna look at these crits! This Sonic Wave, this is gonna be so huge. He needs this to clear loose. I would even say that he should have thrown it out. Oh, I suppose they weren't popped yet. In the Dream Fantasy, he throws that out already. Gonna get more illusions in just 10 seconds here. Here we go, the final battle. Radiant side gonna be looking to just go for the throne, try and not get shackled. Can't have any. Oh, that arrow. Can't have any of your key initiators locked down here. Gonna be looking to get some damage over time on Insensity. He goes over to the racks. He's all alone though. He's kind of playing a little bit dangerously here. Ice Path. Oh, nice! Onto all of them. And the Macro and the RP! Oh, but he misses the Q! Are they gonna live because of it? It's not even gonna matter. It's a tropical. There's no buyback. It's over! Okay, BouNcYToufU. Humongous props to you. Wait. No. What? Triple kill. Terrorblade's still alive. Is he gonna be able to do this by himself? Is it... Can Ronan stop him? You've got to be kidding me. This is one of the wildest games I've ever seen. This is it. It's down to the wire. Is there something happening down here? It's just a tier 4. He's going to be able to force him back. He stopped the Terrorblade. Are you serious? The Shadowblade, he's got no detection. He has no slots for detection. Are you serious? Look at these crits. I just don't even know. This is one of the best games I've ever had the pleasure of watching. I can hear the tier 4 going down on the Radiant side. Now Terrorblade's going in. And now the creeps, they're all hitting it. There's no buyback. They have to use the glyph. Terrorblade can't come back. He's going to be hitting the racks, but I don't think it's going to be enough. They're going to stop him. The illusions are pulled off. Terrorblade's dead. The creep are going to kill the throne. It's over. The dire side of what? Oh my god. BouNcYToufU. Thank you. Look at all this. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. I love this. This is Dota. This is Dota right here. Oh my god, Mag. Nice. The GG well played. The GG well played, friends. The what a fun game. Oh my fucking god, I love you all. I will try and find as many of you as I can. I hope this replay reaches you guys all. I just want to say well played to everyone in the game. Super fun to watch. Big plays by everybody. Big whiffs by everybody. And that's fucking Dota. So thanks a lot. I'm MopPax. You can hit me on Twitter. I'm at MopPax. I'll just be doing stats and stuff for games, and I just like watching good Dota, and that's what this was. So thanks a lot. I'll upload this and post a comment in the thread, and maybe I'll try and hunt down some of you guys on Reddit. So if you know anybody else in the game, make sure you tell them, because wow, what a game. And there was the rapier from the sniper, by the way. In all the chaos of that. Man, what a game. Alright, thanks guys.